910 test server. Aficionado here, and we're going to take a look at this new heavy line. Totally new, starting right from tier 2. So, test server, I got tons of free XP to use and tons of gold and silver. We're just going to plow right through and take a look at each one of these. The tier 2, Aigochiro. We're going to take a brief look at these little tanks, and then I'll spend some time with the higher tier ones. I'll buy them. I'll buy them all. Just going to go right through and research everything. Type 95 is the tier 4. OI experimental, tier 5. Tier 6 OI. Tier 7 ONI. Tier 8 OHO. And I've read that the tier 10 is really huge. It's like almost like a moss. So we're going to find out in a second here. Type 4 heavy is tier 9. Tier 10 is the type 5 heavy. Gonna get some gold, using gold to purchase the best crew. So let's take a look at them here. There's the type 2. Looks almost the same as the type 1. Here's the tier 3 type 91 heavy. Tier 4 type 95 heavy. 2 turrets. The tier 5 OI experimental. Looks very square. The OI tier 6. Tier 7 Oni. Kinda looks like a kid designed it. Tier 8 Oho. So the Japanese really like their turrets. Tier 9 Type 4 Heavy. It's getting pretty big. Here it is, the Type 5 Heavy. So it's got 2,800 hit points, weighs 150 tons, 1,200 horsepower engine, top speed of 25 kilometers an hour. Hull armor in the front is 260 turret, 260 hull. Side of the turret is 140, 210 on the hull, and rear armor is 150 on the... Oh, I'm reading it backwards, sorry. 140 on the hull, 210 on the side of the turret, which makes sense. 150 mil hull armor in the back, and 200 turret armor in the back. Shell damage is average. Let's see what the average is. 600 average. 249 pen with standard, 282 pen with gold. So I'm going to load this up with something. I'll take a super heavy. I've also seen in another video that the armor on the top of the turret and on the top of the hull is really bad. It's like really low, really thin armor. So it could be susceptible to artillery. Get a vertical stabe. Let's load it up with some gold rounds. It's got a 140 mil cannon, which is interesting. There's no other guns that size. So, could be pretty interesting. Yep, it's totally loaded out. And I'm going to take this actually for a drive, and you'll get to see what it's like in battle. And then you'll be able to decide if this is something you might want to get. For the last patch, 9.9, they did implement a tier 6 premium heavy. So there are some people who are probably already grinding a crew. Or you could put your STB crew into here if you already have a good STB crew. So this is a test server. So keep in mind, things can change. They might change, they could change any part of the tank or any other kind of details that currently exists in the test server. So it's not a final version of what they plan to release. I can already see that this tank is huge. I think it kind of makes that waffle just look small. The gold round kind of just looks the same. It's not APCR. It's AP. AP gold shell. There's a lot of artillery in this game. And there's 3 Type 5 heavies on the other team. No one went out to the beach. Maybe I should have. Maybe I can look that way at least. I didn't see what the reload time was. 15 seconds. I have no idea where any of the weak spots or anything is yet, so who knows where to shoot these things. I try to protect my waffle here. This thing is slow. It feels a lot like a U100. Well, this match is over fast. $591. I haven't really gotten into a fight with anyone one-on-one, so who knows how good the armor bounces rounds. I'm imagining it'll be really strong, but we'll see. Maybe I'll play one more match after this to give you a better idea of how it does in actual combat. Hacks. Blind shot. Hacks. Okay, so we'll try one more match. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. This will be an interesting addition to the World of Tanks. Be interested to see if people use this in Clan Wars or not. Could be good for city maps. I'm not sure how strong the armor is. I'll play a little more aggressively here and try to get into frontline combat. Not sure which way to go. I'm over on this side, so I'm just going to go towards this way here. can see the 183 and the size difference. Usually makes the 4005 look a little small. .27 reload. That's without Brothers in Arms and without a ventilation. Two big TDs back at their base there. Got hit by the bat chat. Got the super heavy spall liner though, so I hit twice for 800 damage. Oh, here we go. 183 or 215B bounced. Taking a lot of fire. Sort of kind of a real test of what I can do. Trying to keep a good angle. Got messed up. There was a lot of firepower there. Well, then you see what the armor can do. Just driving straight in like that. So there you go. The Japanese heavy line. That was the Type 5 heavy, the Tier 10. Type 4 is probably similar, but just a bit smaller. Oh, the Type 4 heavy comes with the, you get the Tier 10 14 centimeter gun. That seems pretty cool. So I'll be on this test server for a while, messing around with these new tanks. It's cool to see them release a new line. I think we're about due for some new tanks, so let me know what you think. If you have any questions, just put it in the comments section. I'll try to answer it best I can. Thanks for watching.